Hello, Biggest Loser casting team. My name is Saluga. I am 39 years old. I'm going to be the big 4-0 this year in October. I'm 5'11". I weigh 390 pounds. And I live in Winston-Salem, North by God, Carolina, with my beautiful fiance Diana and our dogger Haley. She's about that big, little black dog. I have type 2 diabetes, sleep apnea, high blood pressure. I take 8 medications a day for all of the above. I do have a CPAP machine that I use whenever I sleep or I attempt to. My father died when I was 13 years old. He was getting his second leg amputated, and he died from diabetic and heart complications. My family has a history of diabetes, heart disease, cancer, all of that. My uncles, a couple of my uncles died when they were in their mid-40s. My father died when he was 47. Turning 40 this year, looking back on my history, looking back on my family, I can see myself, my time being very limited on this earth. I need to do something now, and I need to do it as soon as possible. And I need help. I can't say, I'm not going to say I can't. But I know I can do it. I know I can. On a good note, in September of last year, I won the Biggest Loser in Active.com's inspirational contest. I was one of the 3 winners down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Sorry. It was an absolutely incredible experience. One of the highlights of my life, watching The Biggest Loser for the last few years. I had the pleasure and honor of walking with a few of the Biggest Loser contestants. I was actually on the Where Are They Now episode. Bob called me morbidly obese. Yay, I guess. I'm assuming that's a compliment. That's not a compliment. But I was so motivated by the contestant I was able to walk with that I did something I never ever thought I could possibly do in my life. I walked the 5K again. I was the one with my fellow green team who go Tara. We wore green shirts in honor of Tara, and we did it. We walked a 10K there. Now comes the fun part of my video, my application video. This is my tummy. This is my tummy after years of abuse and eating. My highest weight that I've ever been was 451 pounds. That was in 2006. Luckily, the lowest I've been in the past 8 years has been 349, which I was extremely proud of, but now I'm back to 390 pounds. My weight, I started gaining weight after my father died when I was 13. I turned to food. I felt, and I still feel to this day, that there were things that he wanted me to do in life that I never did. I let him down. I chose not to do because it was too hard for me. My weight has fluctuated from 300 pounds to 400 pounds since I was 25 years old. I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in 1991. I actually, at that point in time, I was down to about 260, 270 pounds, and I was off of all of my medications through the years, and not doing what I needed to do, and a lot of emotional eating, a lot of turning to food because it was the easiest, not cooking, not taking care of myself, not being healthy. I blew up, as you can see, and that's why I am the way I am today, and that's the cause of why I am today.
Hey, this is Derek again. Here comes the start of my day. I get to eat breakfast on my way to work. Typical breakfast, it can range anywhere from a couple sausage burritos, couple hash browns. It really depends on what I'm in the mood for. This morning, though, I've got me some of the best biscuits. I got me two sausage biscuits here, 2 hash browns, which the hash browns, most of the time I love extra crispy and well done. And they're just awesome. As usual, I love the place I eat at. And let me tear into this right here. This is we down here in the South love our biscuits. And we eat a lot of biscuits. Although I say that and I'm really from Cincinnati, but don't tell anybody. But down here, when I moved down here, I really got to like the sausage biscuits. And this one right here, as you can see, is a double sausage, egg, and cheese. And I get 2 of these, eat them on my way to work. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Well, I say that now, but really, this is the type of issues that I have. It's easy for me. I spend a lot of time in my car, driving to and from work. You know, being 390 pounds, you don't think of, all you do is you think that you're hungry all the time. And even if you're not hungry, you think you can eat. These I usually eat on my way to work, so, you know, absolutely fantastic. Oh, look at that sausage. Yeah. I think my video is going to come down to whether I love food or whether I love life more. And even though to me right now, this is a breakfast of champions, I know that I got to do something. And I got to do it to stop this. Well, I need to finish this on my way to work. I don't want to go into work eating this, because then I'd get pretty harassed.
Here I am at work. It's Saturday. I have to keep it a little bit quiet because they're on the phone. This is my cue. This is where I spend my day, Monday through Friday. Early morning, late nights, whatever I need to do, get the job done. I have my masterpiece here. My medal with my picture of my beautiful fiance and Holland, of course. And I've got my inspirational video here, or my inspirational contest page here. And you'll see there's a lot of penguin stuff. A lot of penguin stuff. Pirates. I love my Johnny Depp password. Pirates. I spend most of my day here. 40, 45, 50 hours a week. The only exercise is to and from my truck. And once a day I'll go back to the printer to get stuff because that's too far. Love dealing with the cultures, the different personalities. I work with a lot of different groups from the globe. And this is where I spend most of my time. So this is the bathroom. And I know a lot of people are going to wonder, why are you making a video in a bathroom? But you got to see this. You got to come in here. Yeah, me in this, you're kidding, right? Needless to say, the only thing I will say about this, it's on my application. And when you read it, you'll see it.
Deep fried cheesecake.
This is where I spend most of my weekends, after work, most of my spare time, right here on the corner of my couch, watching hockey. The power, the passion, it is near and dear to my heart. My team is near and dear to my heart. I have my computer here that I can play on. I have my drink here, controllers, everything I need is right here. I don't even need to get up except to go to the bathroom. And this is where I spend my time. Sometimes I'll have snacks, sweets, whatever I need. There's this stuff called pub mix that, sure, I could eat, but I would eat the whole container, the whole 3-pound container in one sitting. But when I was little and I learned how to skate, one of the best memories is my parents taking me to an ice rink to learn, and after all the teaching and whatnot, I would skate as fast as I could from one end of the ice. I'd hit about the middle line, and I'd just dive like a baseball slide all the way down to the boards on the other end. It was hilarious, and my parents would get so mad at me because I'd come home and they would pick me up from the ice and I would be soaking wet all over the front of my shirts and pants. It was hilarious. My dad got so upset whenever I would step off of the ice. But luckily enough, I was able to live in an era where I got to see the greatest hockey player that ever played, Wayne Gretzky, and I got to see Mario Lemieux play, which was my personal favorite. When I played everything from street hockey to roller hockey to ice hockey, and I would actually wear my jersey with my own name and number, my Penguins jersey, and the problem now, 20 years down the road, I can't even put my shoulders into my shirt anymore. My goal is actually to get back into the sweater and play the game again. It's been a long time since I've played. It's been about 15 to 20 years since I've played, whether it be roller or ice hockey. I tried to play street hockey a couple years ago, and it was so difficult because of my weight running back and forth, that I stopped playing.